This is going to be it's a pajama video. And it's going to be a book review, library books, books I bought, and other things I bought. So I've never done a book review yet because I'm still new on YouTube, but I'm going to try it. Okay. This is The Good Son by Jacqueline Mitchard. I gave it 3 stars. It was very slow and kind of boring. In the end, it got a little better, but not over 3 stars. It's about a boy that supposedly killed his girlfriend when they were like freshmen in college and hit her in the back of the head with a golf club and killed her. Well, everybody thinks that's what happened because he was on drugs and doesn't remember anything, and that's what they told him happened, so that's what he thinks happened. Well, there's a twist, and I'm not going to say anything else. But he turns into this very he tries to do all these good things to try and make his life better after he gets out of prison. Like, he comes up with, like, he starts decorating places like gardening and stuff, and then he puts Christmas lights up, and then he like comes up with this foundation, and like he does all kinds of stuff, and it gets kind of old because like the whole book is about him and what he's doing to try and make himself feel good. But that's just me. So gave it 3 stars. Would I recommend it? Maybe. I can see where some people would like it. It wasn't horrible. I just didn't love it. Okay, the next one. Okay, so I like clean books. I don't mind a little cussing here and there. I don't mind people sleeping together. I don't like details. I don't like smut. I don't like trash talk. I don't like stuff like that. So this book, Bet on It by Jody Slaughter, I hated. I hate to be like that, and nothing against the author. I mean, I know some people that want to read this book, and I gave it 2 stars. I liked the storyline of the girl and the guy falling in love. I didn't like the way they went about it. Just the details were like disgusting. And so that's it. They met. The guy was from that town and the girl had just moved to that town, but the guy moved out of that town like 2 hours away because he had a bad experience in that town with his dad growing up. And the girl actually just left, I think it was New York, somewhere up there, to come to that town because it was a quiet town and she had anxiety and she needed like something quiet. And that part was all cool. I loved that part. It came together really good. It was a good story. And then they met. Then it all went downhill from there. So, yeah, I gave it 2 stars, but if you like romance and like all that stuff, then check it out, because it wasn't a bad story. Okay, you can tell by the size of this book what it is. My Sister, the Serial Killer by... I don't know how to say her name. I'm not even going to try it. This book, like, it's the size of my hand. It's like an inch bigger than my hand. I've never seen a book this small. And it has 224 pages. I read it in 2 days. I gave it 3 stars. It's about a wealthy family who lives in this, like, massive, I took it as a mansion. And one sister's bad and one sister's good. The bad sister does stuff and the good sister has to cover it up. So that's how the whole book was. And there's really no twist. I mean, something happens in the end that I didn't expect and I didn't like. Like, it totally wasn't fair, but it's a book. I mean, not everything's going to be fair. It just, I don't know, not the ending I wanted. Not a bad book. I didn't hate it, but just kind of boring, and then I didn't like the ending, so 3 stars. Save the best for last. The Night Shift by Alex Finley. Hallelujah, 5 stars. I absolutely love this book. I haven't read a thriller in, well, I've read a Darcy Coates, and other than that, I haven't read one for probably 2 years. And I will definitely be reading more from him because I love this book. This is mainly about a family, a dad and his 2 sons. His wife supposedly disappears years ago, like 10 years ago or something. And the 2 kids, the one kid was a senior and he disappeared. And the other one, I think, was 13 when it first started. And he was finally sent to a foster home and adopted. And the dad is abusive and alcoholic. Just whatever you can think of a horrible dad would do, he did. And he beat the kids, and he would, like, expect them to serve him dinner, and they were in school. And he was just horrible. Well, there was and this happens in the beginning of the book, there was what's a good word, slaying at a location, and the oldest son was blamed for it because he was dating one of the girls that was killed. So he ran. And when he ran, the police went to school and they found a knife in his locker. And that's how the girls were killed. So he was on the run for like ever and ever and ever. And I don't even think he came back. I can't even remember. I don't think he came back in the end. And then the younger one, like I said, went to a foster home, was adopted, and became a cop. Or attorney or something in that field. And he, years later, there was another slaying at another store. And they thought his brother was back, and his brother did it. Well, I'll end it there. But I will just say hang on. Page 306, the last page of the actual book, made me cry. Like, made me sweet tears cry. It was so sweet. It was sad what happened, but then after that was so sweet what she did. And find out, just read the book because I loved it. 5 stars. Okay, now the 2 that I bought today for 99 cents a piece. White Ivy by Susie Yang. I've heard of, and it says it's a psychological thriller, which I'm so loving these days. So 99 cents, like 99 cents. And it's like new, like you can't even tell. I mean, there's nothing in it. And I think this is the second in the series to the Crazy Rich Asians, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's just the same author. China Rich Girlfriend. 99 cents. And, like, oh, what's in it? Just a card. And, I mean, like, there's not a bent page, there's nothing. Like, it's brand new. So, I bought the first one, or the other one, whatever, at the thrift store for 99 cents a couple weeks ago. And then I found this one today. So I'm like, yay! Okay. Library books. Liar, Dreamer, Thief. I think what that says, since they put the stupid label right over the title. Maria Dawn. Never heard of it, but the synopsis made it sound kind of good. A Guide to Being Just Friends. So this looks like a rom-com, and I hope it's better than Bet on It, because if not, it's not going to get read. Sophie Sullivan, never heard of her. And this one, I can't see her name, it's covered up on both sides. It's called Sorry Bro. I've seen it on BookTube a lot. It's a sapphic story. This one I can't wait to read because look how short it is. It's like short. The Spite House by Johnny Compton. A thriller. Tell me if anybody's read this and how it is. And I've never heard of this one. Della and Darby, a novel of sisters. Susanna B. Lewis. The Second Year Single by Kara Tanamachi. Never heard of it either, but my library got it and it looks pretty good. And the last thriller, All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. I've seen this everywhere, so I decided to get it. So, let me know which ones you've read and what's good and what's not good and all that stuff. And a little something I treated myself for today. I collect sloths. Look how cute! Look how cute! He's huge! Look how cute! I need a name. Like, I usually name him French or Russian names just to be different. And I need a name. And he's not alone. I got a koala. Isn't he cute? Say hi. I love them. They're so big and they're so soft. I just love them. Okay, guys. I will see you later and let me know about the books if you've read them or think they're good, think they suck. Tell me so I won't read them. Thanks, guys. Bye.